With billions of dollars in federal funding at stake, some elected officials in Brooklyn are going door to door looking to raise awareness about the importance of being counted in this year's census. New York One's Ron Lee is in Prospect Lefferts Gardens with the details.
They knocked on doors and rang bells, but it wasn't to stump for votes. State Senators Elnor Myrie and Assemblymember Diana Richardson tell us with billions of dollars in federal funding now at stake, it is crucial for all of their constituents to take part in the 2020 census.
The underfunding in our schools, the underfunding in our hospitals, the underfunding for housing and transportation, all touched by an undercount in the census.
In central Brooklyn Saturday, dozens of volunteers joined these elected officials as part of a grassroots effort to reverse a troubling statistic. During the last census count 10 years ago, organizers say Brooklyn had one of the lowest participation rates in the country.
There's a culture of fear around here. This is a heavy immigrant population.
Assemblymember Richardson tells me part of this outreach effort is to ease the fears of many immigrants who fear deportation.
All of your information will be safe. It is a federal crime to share anyone's information and subject to jail time. And if that happens to any one of these residents here in central Brooklyn, we will pursue justice.
As part of their canvassing efforts, this group of volunteers will be handing out door hangers that look like this, and it includes lots of information about how their personal information will be kept safe.
The results of the census will ultimately help the federal government determine how it will allocate billions of dollars each year for programs like public housing, Medicaid, and Head Start. Volunteers like Terrence Williams and one of his young daughters say their big concern is education.
You want the best education possible, right?
Yeah.
I know that our elected officials can't do it alone, and we have to lead by example, being members of the community. And having my daughters here, I wanted them to see what it's like and to get an early start at being an active member of their community.
In Brooklyn, Ron Lee, New York One.